And this is the first tour that they have launched out on their own now as Caleb, the band, Caleb. I don't know if there are any Caleb fans here tonight, but if not, I would like to take this opportunity to say that I have all their CDs, and I personally think they're awesome. And actually, I physically have all their CDs in my garage, and I would love it if you buy some, so I can clear my garage out a little bit, so thank you. But no, seriously, I love their music, and I am their biggest fan, of course, what their mom is. But they started, you know, when they were 8, 9 years old, and just making noise in the basement, playing Jesus Freak. And so when I came home from the studio one day around that same time and told them I had just done a song with Toby Mac that day on the record, they thought that was like my coolest moment ever, probably, in their eyes. And it was a rap song, or kind of like a rap-ish song from me, that I did on an album called The Great Adventure. And I wrote it as sort of a joke. It was like a challenge. There was a guy that I was on a tour with, a tour called The Young Messiah, and this guy was named Carmen. And he came one day, okay, you know Carmen, and he came one day on the bus. I had my guitar and I was writing some songs, and he came up to me being all kind of cool and Italian, and he said, "Yo, Stevie, you need to write a rap song." And, you know, I just explained to him, I said, "Carmen, I'm from Paducah, Kentucky, and we don't even wrap Christmas presents, really. Rap isn't what we do. We don't rap." And but it was like a challenge, and I thought, I should try. So I did it, and I'm kind of ashamed to say I did, but I recorded it, and I thought it would be like something that would kind of be like, ha, and then it would be forgotten. But now, thanks to iTunes and all that, it all comes back to haunt you. So this song, now my little girls like this song, and want to play it 5,000 times on the way to school. So here's just a little sampling of my brief moment as a rapper. Point, you hear me singing, I'd be doing that acoustic guitar thing. So, but now you're probably wondering, what's going on? Because this is really starting to sound like one of those rap songs. Well, let me tell you what the boy's up to. You see, I like rap music and the beatbox groove, but sometimes I gotta admit, I close other doors, I wave my arms around, and I pace the floor, but then I crack up laughing. I gotta stop and just face the facts. The boy done hip-hop. You see, I grew up in a state where the grass is blue, so if it's gonna be believable, it's gotta be true. It's got to be true. I gotta believe what I say. I believe it's got to be true. Even when I'm alive and Jesus is watching me, it's got to be true. Every single minute of every day. If anybody's ever gonna look at me and say, yeah, it's got to be true. That's it. That's enough. That's my record. Hey, no, okay. I'm pretty hip. Don't mess with me.